Hello all my beautiful and wonderful friends and subscribers out there. Tonight was a very awesome night, a night that I was looking forward to for a very long time, because from the trailer, this movie looked amazing. And the movie I'm talking about is Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I went to see it tonight with some friends that I care about, and we just experienced. Gabe, we already did a review for We Live Film. Can you just get out of my shot? Okay, thank you. I love you, dude. Come on. I'm just kidding. I love you. No, we did a review for We Live Film. You can check it out on We Live Film. But this is the review on my channel, MovieManCHAD. Thank you so much for being here right now. Here is Captain America, the Winter Soldier. This film is directed by two unknown directors that I've never seen before, and it wasn't until me and Gabe did our review together that I found out these guys did You, Me, and Dupree and Welcome to Collinswood or something. Two films that I've heard are not very good and I've never seen. So I'm glad I didn't go in here knowing who was directing this film. It's two brothers. I hear that they're going to direct Captain America 3, so should they direct Captain America 3? That's the big question right now. Of course, Chris Evans comes back as Captain America, Scarlett Johansson comes back as Black Widow, Samuel L. Jackson comes back as Nick Fury, we got Anthony Mackie, and there's some other people. There's some other people that are like some character actors that I've seen before. I'm glad they're in the film. I haven't seen them in a while. But of course, one of the cool surprises when I heard about this film was getting made was the fact that Robert Redford, one of the greatest actors ever to live, who's actually never won an Oscar for acting. He's won an Oscar for directing, but he's never won an Oscar for acting. But I was really excited that he was going to be a part of this movie, be a part of S.H.I.E.L.D., and be a part of this whole universe now. So how do I explain this movie? This was a movie that I felt was really tough to at first get into. It was a movie that I was like, okay, how do I feel about it? Because yes, there's some really good pacing to it, the action that they set up in the beginning. There's some moments where it ties into the original film from 2011, which me and my friends saw, me, Gabe, we all saw, right? It was a double feature, winter double feature night, so we did see Captain America, the First Avenger right before, so it was nice to see both these movies back to back. But of course, if you haven't seen Captain America, First Avengers in a long time, it's okay, because there are some really awesome, nice, touching moments that kind of tie us in to what happened in the original film that I really liked. That was some of the first moments of the film that I really, really enjoyed. That really just helped me connect to what was going on, connect to the characters again, because I wasn't a huge fan of Avengers. I liked the film, but I was excited to see Captain America's personal story happen, because that's what I liked so much about the original film. So in this film, there is intrigue, there is suspense, there's bad guys, there's good guys. S.H.I.E.L.D. is being taken over by a company called Hydra? Is it Hydra?
Yes.
Hydra, yeah, I never heard of them before. They're probably from the comic books. So I guess Hydra is kind of the bad guys, and the S.H.I.E.L.D., of course, is the good guys. And so there's an overtaking of S.H.I.E.L.D. by Hydra, and there's all this intrigue and just craziness that's going on. And for me, it was kind of hard to like understand what was going on and just like get a feel of my surroundings, because I'm like, I like the characters. I love Chris Evans as Captain America. I think it does a good job. The acting by everybody was good to see. Of course, Robert Redford, he did some great acting. He's a great actor. Of course, he did some great acting. So yeah, I mean, it was a movie that I was like, I'm enjoying this, but I don't really know how I'm gonna feel about this at the end of the day. Then all of a sudden, the Winter Soldier showed up, and he has become, in my opinion, one of the most compelling characters probably in the Marvel universe. And I'm also including like movies outside the Avengers, but he's probably one of the most compelling characters, even though he doesn't say much in this movie, for me, since Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2. And there's some elements that I have to say about what Spider-Man 2 did for me and what Iron Man, the original from 2008, did for me. It's kind of what this movie's doing for me as well. And I have to say, this is probably one of the most well-structured films. It's a Marvel movie, it's a comic book movie, but it's a standalone film on its own. And I felt like this might be one of the best Marvel movies in this whole world that's been created since 2008's Iron Man and 2002's Spider-Man 2. It's a great sequel. I mean, it's an amazing film. It's a film that if you don't see the original film, I think you can still appreciate it, because there's a lot of tie-ins that go on between the film, what's going on. There's just a really great villain that's completely interesting and fascinating and just so sad and tragic, especially when you find out how much he's tied in to to Captain America himself. Action set pieces was great. The direction by these two guys who they're making Iron Man. I'm saying Iron Man too much. They're making Captain America 3, I believe, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where this universe goes, especially when we get into Avengers, and there's probably some things that are tied up. If you stay for the end of the movie, there's definitely cutscenes, so watch all the credits, and you're going to get some cutscenes, so enjoy those. I highly recommend you do that, and you're probably going to stay if you're an Avenger, Marvel guy, especially these films ever since Iron Man 1, you're going to want to stay till the very end. The music by Henry Jackman is incredible. I would definitely buy the soundtrack. You do get a little hints of Alan Silvestri's score from the original film, which was really nice. But again, it's the action. It's this movie surprised to me also how deep it was. Yes, it's an action movie and it's a lot of fun and it's exciting and it's dangerous. I mean, there are some things where like real dangers happening to characters that we love, and they could be killed. Who knows? So that was a really great element of the story. It just made this film more meaningful than I expected. And near the end, I was like, this is a great film and near perfection. And if you want to compare it to other Marvel movies, I have to say, this is the movie that I wanted the Avengers to be. That's how I feel about it. This is the movie I wanted the Avengers to be, and I'm hoping with this new Avengers movie, Age of Ultron, this is what we're going to get with Age of Ultron. We're going to get, the fun stuff that was in Avengers, but it's going to be deeper and more intense and more dark. This is not Batman dark. Don't worry, this is not Batman dark. It is a little dark, but it's also still fun. This is a good time in the movies, and I highly recommend it for, I would take my 9-10-year-old nephew to see this film. It's just a fun action movie. It's exciting. It may be a little too violent for some, but for me, it's what I wanted. It was just awesome. And I'm happy. It lived up to the trailer. It had a great trailer, and it lived up to that. And it gave us a film that I think will go beyond. It was great. What's great about the sequel is that a sequel can happen is that it can go beyond the original film. Most sequels don't do that, and for that I really appreciated that. And I'm going to give Captain America, the Winter Soldier, a slight 4 out of 4 stars. And I hope that on repeat visits, I'll enjoy the movie even more. All right, Gabe, can you help me close it out? Because you're my good friend, and I really appreciate it. We did a review for We Live Film. That's what I want to say. So, I'm MovieManCHAD. This is Stuff Burrito Entertainment. Please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate him, and we had a good day today.
We did.
I did some, we did some things for a friend of ours, and for the future of We Live Film. So, please subscribe to his channel, Stuff Burrito Entertainment. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePilot.com. And if you've enjoyed this crazy video review and if it made any sense to you, if it didn't, it's okay. It's okay. I still would love to have you as a subscriber. So please click right here, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Go check out Captain America. You know you were already going to, no matter if I like the movie or not. It's definitely worth full mission of price. And if you can see it in 3D, check it out too, because some of the action is really great in 3D. And my second time, I might go see it in IMAX. Oh. I think it might be good in IMAX. Would you go see it in IMAX?
I would actually, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Especially the sequences with the Falcon. Hell yes.
And all right, guys, have a great night and have a great weekend and have a great life. And I hope it continues to bring you much happiness in the world of 2014. All right, close it out for my friend.
You are so positive. That's good.
Well, I want happiness for all, even if I see a crappy movie. Because you know what? Hopefully those people will learn their lessons and make a better film. But don't worry about this, guys. I just hope they can rise above this sequel. If they're gonna make a third one, I hope they can rise above this sequel and make a better film. But it's gonna be hard. I think it's gonna be really tough. But here's to Avengers: Age of Ultron, which hopefully will be an amazing film.
Oh, I hope so.
Gabe, can you do me the honors of watching us out of here?
On your channel?
On my channel, please. I would be honored if you do that. If you would.
All right then.